Hey right guys, Trophy is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 6 of Glee Season 6. After this episode, I believe we have 7 episodes remaining, so we're very close to the end. We are done with the Hurt Locker part 1 and 2. That was... that was wild. That was just Glee, I think, being self-aware, and for the most part, I think most times it's like, no, there's no way. There's no way. And we've had this conversation a billion times on how the writers were on crack for the most part, but yep, they were 2 episodes that existed. Hopefully this episode is at least an improvement from the last 2, especially part 1 was awful, part 2 was a little bit better, but we'll see. I don't have the highest, because like I say, the season started off pretty well, and then it just had those 2 episodes, which was like, what are we doing here? You're on the last season. If you want to have an episode like this, maybe put it in 5 where it probably belonged. But anyway, episode 6, titled What the World Needs Now. What the world needs, Glee, is for the show to end, but you guys have already had that incredible feeling of ending the show. I am getting there. I'm getting there. 7 episodes left. We can do this. Episode 6, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the rest of the reactions to Glee, as I said, by the time this one's on YouTube, every video will be up on Patreon for Glee. Then a link to it will be down below in the description, and one of the comments down below alongside my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those. But for now, episode 6. Actually, I'm not going to mention my Twitter and Instagram in the Glee videos because I don't want any Glee fans following me. I'll mention it in the Patreon video, so you guys get an exclusive. Not really an exclusive, you know my Patreon and my Twitter and Instagram exist, but I can't have Glee fans follow me. I can't do it anymore, so yeah. don't follow me if you're watching on YouTube, thanks.
What do you get when you fall in love?
Straight in. Fall in love. We're there with Sam. That's what she said. Oh no, she might be singing about Finn and... Okay, no, never mind. I think she's saying, like, telling herself she's not going to fall in love again. I thought she was going on about, like, she loves Sam already.
Kiss a girl, you get enough germs to catch pneumonia. After you do, she'll never phone you.
What the... Is this an actual song?
So for at least until tomorrow,
Yes, Sam, there you go.
I'll never fall in love again.
How in the world are we at a point where Sam and Rachel could possibly be together by the end of the show and they end up together?
Sorry to bother you, sweetie.
Have we ever seen Brittany's
What are
parents?
you working on?
Trying to find a Eulerbrick who's spaced
I don't think so, because I know the actor is in Community
The Eulerbrick is a cuboid that passes
Hangover.
into...
You may find it a little bit shocking.
What is it?
What is it?
Pierce is not your real father.
What?
We talked about this.
Okay,
We talked about
this is the storyline we're going to go with. Sure,
15 years.
sure, we'll go with this storyline.
Your real father is Dr. Stephen Hawking.
The robot.
He's not a robot. Pierce and I, we went to England on our honeymoon, and that's when Pierce told me that he, and I'm quoting, he
I
said,
want
I
to
am
die.
Anyway, I cried and I ran.
Brittany's
Ended up going
dad
to a pub and getting
is
drunk,
Stephen
and I looked
Hawking.
over, having sex with Stephen Hawking. And 9 months later, I got you in an Indiana barn.
I want you to know that I'm still your dad, even though I'm not your dad. And I will always be your dad.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, then this is just like this is a little shocking.
Oh, I know.
It's a little bit...
I'm sorry
Okay.
that you had to wait so
No,
long
sorry,
for
yeah, this is...
Okay, Mom and Dad, I have some news. So
Uh-oh.
no, it's great. Santana and I are getting married.
That scene went on for so long.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
I thought Sam was hypnotized, so how's this...
Burt Bacharach. Grin when you listen to his music. His songs are uplifting and theatrical.
I'm sure they're fantastic. It's like they're trying to promote him a bit.
Is that my cue?
The same as that. Cool.
Here to mentor you, and yes, these might be real diamonds, and yes, my single.
It's
shaking
lost the
my
effect
head.
now. I think they've brought back every character over and over again.
Which one of you wants me to mentor you? Somebody
I guess they're boy in for drama with Sam and Rachel now, because that's what we need.
What's going on between you and Sam?
Yep.
Nothing.
The next scene.
About a new Broadway show his friend is producing. It's a new
Cass.
original musical.
Called Cass.
Auditions on Friday, and you're going.
With James Corden.
No way I'm gonna get an audition.
Audition with James Corden for Cass. I didn't rate it the first song. Like a 6, by the way. Oh God. God forbid. Well, these are paid for what they were.
It's not the way you smile.
Oh, do we have a Mercedes and Santana song? Kinda. I know it's not just them, but I'll tell you what we can get. You know Rachel hates being there. It's not even on the toll platform. Maybe not Santana and Mercedes. Mercedes got the whole song, let's be honest. That's smart, isn't it? It was good. I'll go 7.5.
Okay, pitch it to me.
Okay.
Always said bitch it to me.
list of all the things
He's looking at
that
director
you
instantly like, is this worthy of my time?
Hey, what are they?
Heaven.
Wait. Elaborate.
Such a
When I'm
break.
in Santana, I just and hoping and thinking,
Oh, I need to sneeze.
planning and dreaming each night.
There we go. Blah, 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 blah.
All you gotta do is hold
A brilliant arty duet where he's walking. I know it's heaven, but
show her that you care.
oh, Blaine's just got. Oh, they're all in. Okay, cool. We're all just descended. Maybe this is actually the last scene where they've all died and they're all in heaven, trapped to sing forever. Best part of this song is honestly Britney at the moment. I'm gonna be honest.
And squeeze her.
That's a lot of tuna. Oh, good for it.
I think heaven may be the perfect theme for this wedding.
Yeah, it is alright. I'll go like a 6.5, but mainly because of Britney, to be honest.
Why are you inviting my abuela?
Because you won't, and she should be there.
You know,
Should she
when I was
though?
little, we used to play
Should she though?
She would
I'm more invested in seeing Santana talk to her family than
Shawl around
Britney's
like a dress.
dad being Steve Morgan's.
The lady with the big plates of rice and beans.
Has she been in, I don't think she's been in
Last I
contact with
heard,
us.
She was on Facebook posting about her
wait.
diverticulitis, trolling for sympathy.
See, it's even more
Yeah.
important she's sick.
I don't think she's spoken
Right,
to us
she
since
can't do it.
then.
I don't think that's gonna kill her. Having her at my wedding means not marrying you.
Does it though?
And I choose you over everyone.
Choose you.
You could just strap her in a seat and have her sit there and watch, like tape her mouth shut and stuff.
I'll pick up the new dosage in an hour. Thanks, Dr. Walgreens. Now,
Imagine
should we
Britney
talk
being your
about
nurse,
school?
you'd die within a day.
I never miss my telenovelas. You don't mind, do you?
He's a bastard.
She's gonna make her fall in love with her.
Wearing a shirt.
Is there
Oh.
fire and passion?
Oh god.
Oh,
That makes a difference.
oh, you must
Look how many jelly beans there are!
We can go out for some fresh air, maybe some fondue.
Guys, no.
Hola, welcome to Queso por Dos, which I just sold to Univision.
Of course.
Special invitado, Senora Abuela Lopez. Thank you for leaving your musty hoarder home and taking
I can't be
buses to
arsed.
So the only thing that's on my mind is weddings. Oh, and
Yeah.
learning that Stephen Hawking is my dad.
Yeah,
So tonight's
there's
show is
there's
all about
that
weddings.
bombshell.
And the first time.
New York is in game for you, Rachel. It just
Not Sam and Rachel then, just Rachel in New York. I think I know this song. I think, maybe. I think.
Once in your life
Yeah.
you'll find her.
This is a banger to be fair.
Someone who turns your heart.
Go on, Blake. Blake can knock this one out of the
You
park.
know, wake up and it's still
Oh, this could be sick. Let's go. Don't bring in anyone else.
across town.
We only need these two.
But it's true.
I've ruined it. We could have just had Blaine and I. But you decided to bring in everyone.
New York City.
Not the song I thought it was anyway. I'm actually gutted. I genuinely thought this. I don't even know the name of the song I thought it was.
He does as he pleases.
It sounds like this bit though.
His master's toys and
If anyone knows the song I'm thinking of, I mean, it would be kind of hard. Oh, more flashbacks. They love their flashbacks, don't they? That bit, that's the bit where it like changes to some different song that I don't even know. That's good. 7.
So?
It should have kept it Blame and I, and it should have been the song that I thought it was.
Leaving until you are.
Is this what we're trying to do? Really force Rachel to... She's been here for like 6 weeks. If she'd have been back for like a year, then yeah, I'd kind of get it.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm meeting my Latino fans. Una museum renovó queso por dos serious más.
2 more seasons, wow, yeah.
Who'd rather see me dead than in love with another woman?
You came out to Abuela 10 years ago, okay? Times have changed.
It was 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna fucking say. What? I was like, have I missed something?
Bitch, 50 years to talk to a black person.
God.
And it was her mailman. And
Yeah.
then she accused him of stealing.
Yeah, can we not invite this person, please?
I love you.
Fair enough, fair enough. I don't think this is gonna work out with her, I don't know. But I guess maybe they want a happy ending with her, but...
Why do birds suddenly
I know this song. Maybe I do know this artist that they mentioned.
on the day that
What the
you were
fuck?
born, angels got together and decided to create a dream come
Oh, he's singing about Mercedes.
Sprinkle moon dust in your hair of golden starlight.
That'd be kind of scary. Just look over and this guy's head's like in the window staring at you.
That was beautiful, Sam.
That's pretty good.
Isn't that song a little romantic to be singing to your
I'll
friend?
go with
We're
7.
not just friends.
Yeah, we are. We
Simple,
Okay, well, it's kind of a
but
hard
well
transition.
done.
Here, I'll show you. So,
She's dating someone.
someone.
Oh.
I've been seeing a couple of people, but this
Oh.
guy seems to be really cool.
But I guess mostly happy for you.
There you go.
That proves that we've moved into the friend zone. And it also proves that you need to get out into the dating world. And yes, I am talking about Rachel Berry.
Okay, she knows that.
Not about me and her giving it a go.
I am a little bit jealous.
There we go. That's what I want. I just wanted to hear that you were jealous.
Okay,
So,
great.
Is this,
Oh, this is a good scene, to be fair.
Sorry, Sam, but your little white boy booty was just about there. Mercedes Jones.
White boy
I'm not ready
booty.
for that. I'm not ready to be one-upped by a tank.
Oh, lucky mate.
Mercedes.
Oh, that was a good
you
scene,
know,
at least.
Yeah. Is everything okay? You're doing it? You're doing it?
Well,
Oh
she's
my
going
God,
to
Rachel,
New
I
York
knew that you
again.
would
We
work
got back
with
like 5 episodes. What the
I just
fuck?
want to say thank you. I've been forgetting all my words. It's just,
What's going on?
I'm sorry. A whole different kind of laughing that is way worse. So.
Yeah. You should be afraid of that happening again.
Fail again.
She ain't gonna fail. They're gonna give her a happy ending. Sure, I wonder if they do give
And again.
them happy endings.
My name is Rachel Berry, and I'll be singing Promises, Promises by Burt Bacharach.
Fair enough. Mercedes kind of had the good scenes. To
Promises, and we're through with
be fair, so far, I'd say it's a decent
I
app.
don't
They've done well.
I got the nerve.
Oh, they've all appeared, okay.
I'm laughing.
Mercedes and Rachel hyping each other up.
Oh,
I know they've done that before,
this is
but
where those every night.
I still love that they can afford to just travel to New York like that in about a second.
I promise can lead to joy.
You've done the song, okay.
And love,
Guess there the song ends.
yes.
Oh, there it is, the Rachel note. That's what we're gonna call that. Alright, there's a little Rachel note. Inconsistency with the arms. Hey. I'll go 7.5.
Am I going to get to meet him?
No, this is a surprise.
Yeah, this is gonna be... I don't know if this is gonna go the way they think. I just don't know.
And if only fools are kind.
People are just appearing. Where are they coming from?
Yes, it is wise to be cruel. And if life belongs only to
I'm curious how this will go. This could go either way, I feel.
what will you lend?
Here we go, the moment of truth. She's gonna probably cry. Who's that person with the hat on? Oh, the sister. I don't know. Here we go. The big reveal. Oh, 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 oh. I thought she was trying to dip. I thought she was trying to dip out the theatre room. One of this place is called Auditorium.
Remember when I was talking about my wedding? So Santana's my fiance.
Did you not pick that up when they held hands? I guess.
So you come into my home, treat me with kindness, lure me here, and trick me into seeing my granddaughter and hear her sing?
Was ever gonna give me permission to be.
This could just break Santana's heart more. I don't know.
You taught me. Without your love, I think I just exist too.
Jeez.
The wedding.
No. Right is right.
Oh.
I love you, Santana. But I don't love your sin. Girls marry boys, not other girls.
So you're really not coming?
Okay.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you disappointed me first.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
Good. I'm glad you're not coming.
You fucking what?
Said half the increase in support of gay marriage is due to generational turnover. That's what smart people call crazy uptight bitches dying. You guys lost, okay? And honestly, the rest of us are just going about our business being normal and waiting for you not to be around. And not because you can stop us from getting married, but just because you're kind of annoying.
I kind of love that.
Talk to me like this.
Yes! That's the best thing Britney's ever said.
This is what real love looks like. And I love you so much. But Britt is my family now, and if having her in my family means not having you, then that's a trade I'll take any day.
Oh. Bye. She's actually going to die alone. How great is that? You're going to die alone. That was a sick scene. You know what? I feel shit for Santana, obviously, but what Brady said was sick, and Santana, she's still choosing. I kind of thought it was going to go that way. It just, I don't know, it felt... I don't know, like she just wasn't going to budge.
You want to get that breadsticks dinner back on the books?
Yeah, that'd be great. Next Thursday?
Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about them, but...
What are you thinking about?
Bella, and how I should be mad at her, but I just feel sad for her. What are you thinking about?
That's the best way to feel, is just, I just feel sad for you.
Hypercubes, but also Abuela.
Let's go humor a bunch of tone-deaf losers by acting surprised when we walk in this auditorium.
Deal.
Fair enough.
May I escort you to your seats?
You may.
How do they know that? I guess it's like tradition that they do some shit at the end. Big song. So fancy. He's in a denim jacket.
Use your seats, ladies.
He's in a jumper.
Since Santana's grandmother is no longer attending, such a shame, there is now an empty seat at the Lopez family table. And I don't know what to do about it. The problem isn't removing a chair. The problem is adding chairs, because several other members of Santana's family want that spot.
Oh, okay.
Family are the people who embrace you with open arms, no matter what.
We'll roll in it. I think I know this song as well.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love.
There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough
Oh, Artie, you just...
to last till the end of time.
What the world needs now is love.
I don't know when it was up the piano. That was pretty cool. Are those two all together, are they now? It's more like Christmas. Look, I'm all drinking champagne and look, it's like wearing Christmas clothes. Yay! Is that it? They usually end on a big song like that. I'll give that song a 7.5. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 6 of Glee Season 6. Very good episode, actually. I really enjoyed this one. I think because they had a storyline that was kind of already there. Like, we already had Santana talking to her grandma or whatever about being gay and that I think she was with Brittany at that time. So, like, that she had a girlfriend. And we know how that went down. So to bring that story kind of back, I think was a good choice. Like, at the start, I was a bit like, oh, why are we doing it? Like, not so much why are we doing this, but I think because it was just focusing on Brittany and her being Stephen Hawking's daughter. I was like, oh, we're in for one of those episodes. And, like, planning the wedding, which I just didn't really care about too much. But once they added in Santana's side of the story of inviting grandma and, you know, Brittany going over to try to get her to warm to her and then do the reveal that they were together kind of thing. That all was really well done. And then I actually kind of like, I know it sucks, but I kind of like that she didn't budge, that she's like, oh no, I'm not coming to this wedding, blah, blah, blah. And then, because then it gave a chance for Brittany to be like, you know what, we don't care. We can't wait for you all to die because you're annoying. It's just like, yeah, you know what, that's probably one of the... Brittany was good this episode. I will give her that. Brittany was really good this episode. I like that she was just there to... This is when Brittany is at her best, though. It's like when she's just hyping up Santana and when she feels like an actual human being. Not when she's like doing, oh, I'm Stephen Hawking's daughter and I can do all this math and, oh, fondue for 2 hours, let slide, because I get that. But all the other shit, it's like with the Brittany, I don't know. But when she's like how she was in this episode, that's when she's at her best. And it's like, why couldn't she have just been like that? But that's more like catering towards me liking her. I'm not saying like they should have changed characters, but I know thousands of people love Brittany just the way she is, which is awesome. I think it's just more for me. I really like her when she's like how she was in this episode, because this was one of the best. And I feel like I've said that about Brittany maybe like 3 or 4 times in episodes where it's like Brittany was really good this episode. And from what I can remember, when I say that is when she's, you know, feeling like an actual person, like an actual character. And well, not character of Glee, because every character of Glee is absolutely wild, but you guys know what I mean. I think because it's like every other character, they'll have those ridiculous moments, but they're like 70% still, you know, a character. Whereas Brittany is like she's 90% ridiculous and then 10% of having interesting content, at least for me. Anyway, enough about Brittany, but she was really good this episode along with Santana. I didn't mind the Mercedes and Sam being, you know, dating other people and talking about being friends and stuff, but that was fine. And then Rachel and Sam seem to maybe have a thing going on. Well, they definitely do have a thing going on there. We'll see if it lasts or if it's just a, you know, something to have a relationship going by the end. Obviously, we know this was meant to be Finn's character doing this. I'm not like, you know, mad about it, because I do get that it was clearly going to be Finn and Rachel at the end. Like, there was no way it wasn't going to be. So they've kind of obviously had to work around that, and I guess they went with Sam, which makes the most sense because it wasn't going to be Artie. And who else is there? There's no one else it could have possibly have been. Like, Sam makes the most sense out of all of them. So I'm not mad about it. It's fine. It's a little bit weird, but it's fine. Maybe they should have just left it without even having a relationship there, but I get they want to like kind of, you know, have hope for Rachel that she'll find love and be happy still. So I also do get that. So yeah, that was all good. And then them all coming at the end being like, oh, we're all family and stuff like that was wholesome as well. So rating for this episode, I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10, just a 7. I think for the most part it was really strong. We still had some ridiculous moments in there, like again, Stephen Hawkins and shit like that. It's just like, okay, cool, yeah, comedy. I'm glad we didn't have Sue. We didn't need Sue this episode, my god. But the songs, for the most part, I'd say pretty much all the songs for me were like a 7. They were all good songs. So overall, I'm going to go a 7 out of 10. I think this was another good episode, and they can just keep it going for like you only have 7 episodes remaining. Surely you can have just 7 out of 10s at least for the rest of the show. Maybe end on an 8. If this show has a finale or an episode in between there that's at least an 8, I'll be happy. I'll be happy, because I just want one, please. But yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want the other reactions to the rest of Season 6, then they are all up on Patreon by now. So that'll be linked down below alongside Patreon, you know. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time for episode 7. Until then, take care. Peace.